Hello, and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic, and today we're going to be focusing on recovering whale tier fully. Right, so today's episode is going to be focused on whale tier, but we will first thing pause now. Actually, I would like to read a couple of things and just point out a couple of things. I know it's really... After 200 episodes, if you're not following every single one of them, it's hard to... except... Well, even for me, it's hard to focus on what we're doing. So I just wanted to point out that we do have two railroad construction offices, one on each side of Thomasburg. They were supposed to be phased out. This one is supposed to be phased out, but we still didn't do that, and seems like for a good reason, probably. Them themselves, they have a decent capacity, which is really cool. Why do I see only 30% capacity in there? For some reason. Why is there 89% here? Doesn't matter. What I'm saying is that the gravel in here is down to 30% or so, which is actually not a problem, but this could be a problem. It could be that this storage area here is... Yeah, I think this game has a problem with the railroad construction offices. Maybe it's only... No, it's not only modded ones. I think this game has a problem with storages, because this storage, you can see that it's constantly being overfilled. I can explain why is that. I don't know if I can offer any solution to this, but I can explain why I think it's so. The problem... Well, I think I'm correct here, but the problem is that when the train like this loads up with the material, what the hell is this? Right, whatever. I know this is probably that they should be engaged rail track further along the way. What? Oh, look at this conundrum here that happened. This is the reason why your segments after... You remember the last episode we talked about? Why your segments after the intersection need to be long enough for your trains to fit in there is because of this. Because one train can block you from entering, even though they're not going in the same direction. They can, like, they're not interfering with each other. Technically, they should just pass next to each other without any issues. They're blocking each other because both of these trains are longer than they are supposed to be, and thus creating they have fat asses. And solution to this would be to have longer segments here. This segment that you can see here needs to be long. So every time after your intersection, your segment needs to be long for your trains to fit in there. If they don't fit in the segment after the railroad intersection, this is what happens. This blue train here is blocking the whole intersection here because of the game mechanics. He cannot clear this intersection because the other side of this intersection, or this intersection here, is being blocked by the other train that is also with its fat ass, because it's also too big to fit into this segment. So this is a problem. So this is Mr. Dennis brought this to my attention, and it's really genius. It's like, I never thought about this, but we can easily temporarily resolve this, even though it's not ideal. You can see here that we are technically resolving this. What do we have? We have trains passing through the whole intersection. That's fine. This one is delivering cement, I'm pretty sure of it. But you can see that some trains, I'm 100% sure that some of these trains, this one or this one or this one, will not intersect with this cement train. So this means that they should go pass through the intersection. So absolutely any 1, 2, 3, all those three trains should be able to pass through this intersection, but the game mechanics don't allow us for this to go through. Right. So further on, this is now resolved. What I said, we're gonna unpause this and go and resolve issues with whale tier. Yes, loading unloading station. Good catch here. What's happening over here is we are implementing a longer station. Loading unloading station, longer one. It's still not connected to this. It's still not connected to this. Whoa. I haven't connected this. That's interesting. Let's just check these. Yeah. You can see here we're missing additional... Oh, no, we are. We're missing additional pumping station because this station has only 2 inputs, but we have 3 pipes that need to go in there. So we're missing a pumping station, but fear not. There are things that we need to do now is, you know, let's leave the time for now. Let them go. Let it rain. Let it snow. What we're gonna do is, this is Mr. Stott suggested these full length station. This is what I was planning to put in here. So this is a full length station, but I can see already problems with it. It doesn't have collisions outside of this, so you're gonna have to level the whole area up. Couple of other things or issues here is we're gonna have to remove some of the roads already under construction, but that's fine. And the space regarding the entrance to this area, this loading unloading area, I believe this might be long enough for any train that's gonna go in here. We have to pay attention to this though, so I believe, was it Frank that brought this to our attention? Sorry if I'm mistaken here, but Frank Everett brought this to our attention, that the length of this from this intersection here to all the way to the end here might not be long enough for a train. I think it will, but this is a reasonable concern. This is quite a reasonable concern. What we're gonna do now is I'm just gonna go and delete. Can I? Yeah. Press delete button. I'm gonna delete all of these lines, and I'm gonna try to see if we can build the if we can build this. Go away. If we can build this new station here. Now the problem is that this terrain here is not perfectly flat, so it does have enough space. This will. Why is this not levelable? Looks like everything is on perfect level, but still. Maybe. Well, this is not perfectly levelable. Here. This is the power cable. Oh, this will be a problem. Let's oh, perfect. We didn't start construction of it yet. I will use this infrastructure over here, even though our electricity hoses are gonna be connected somewhere else. Anyway, back to basics, back to what I wanted to say. Jesus, he's pausing it again. Let's real quickly build this and focus on whale tier all the way through. Right, so we have this big one, 4-way big station. I would like to have this one over here. Also, by the way, it has additional connections, which is going to be perfect. That means we don't have to build a pumping station. We can just have 4 pipes going in this direction. I will build this like so. Oh crap! It's crap. I'm probably gonna have to angle it towards the towards where the railroads are coming in. So let's check it. Here we go. This is much better. It's not feng shui towards the road, but it's definitely. Ooh, we can go all the way there. I don't think I want to. Let's go like this. Let's go like this and see how this is gonna work, and then let's see. So this is supposed to be full train length. Like, again, we have a cheaty way of measuring this. Let's go real quickly and find a train. Flat train. There we go. Flat train over here. This is a decent train. Let's see if we can measure it. You have been weighed, you have been measured, and you have been found wanting. 150 meters. This is a train, 150 meters long. Okay, so how much will this be? This is 150 meters long. Okay, plus they will have additional connection over here, from here all the way there. I think this is gonna be long enough. Now, problem which I'm gonna cause potentially, intentionally. We don't know how this is gonna react with this with this infrastructure. I need a power connection. I need it. I need it somewhere. Can we do it somewhere else? Potentially, yes. Where? I don't know. But we're avoiding this thing, these power connections, too long. I don't want to avoid it anymore. I'm gonna place it here as it is. Now, we have similar setup over here in Whale Tier where there's where we didn't find any issues with this setup. I don't like issues with this power connection being here. So I don't know if this is gonna cause any issues or not. What I'm gonna do now is build the same thing over here, and I will reconstruct this whole railroad as it is. Now hit the comment section and let me know if you think that there's gonna be any issues with this. We will have additional capacity for more semaphores because I'm still not clear 100%. Do we have to have semaphores on both sides of this intersection? Because I don't see why not, but also I think that trains often enough don't interact with each other. So if one actually goes here without semaphores, the other one usually goes to the other one also without semaphores. I might be wrong there. But we can start without semaphores and see how it reacts with the trains. But again, it's not going to be a lot of trains here. There we go. Done. Play. I'm hoping I'm not going to pause until the end of this episode. I'm hoping. You can only hope. We talked about the loyalty of the buildings, individual citizens, loyalty. Where can I see this? If I was loyalty, where would I be? No, it doesn't seem like we can check loyalty here. I think you guys mentioned something. Well, I'm just alt-tabbing while this time passes. I will go and check mentions about the loyalty here. So there is a couple of things that we can do to measure loyalty. Ta-dum, 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 tum-tum. So, can we measure individual citizen loyalty by Whale Tier or per building? No. We still, Stat said that he agrees with Whale Tier. Remember that you're in beta and the loyalty mechanics are in action. 3 Division has made sure that you automatically start with 42%, but if you do not do anything to manage your loyalty, it can drop and have negative consequences. Under 30% lose happiness and start emigrating elsewhere. It doesn't matter as the game is paused. Yeah, right, Frank, yeah, funny guy. Haha, haha. Yes, I see unpaused. I can play unpaused, it's fine. Disaster. No, it's fine. Okay, it's still fine. You can see the increase in population. I think we had 37,100 and I think it's like 200 people more than we had a couple of episodes ago when we quote-unquote resolved the issue. We are seeing the increase in population numbers. I have no idea where they're actually going. What I would like to do is you can see that some of them previously didn't have... look at this, they have access to the shop now. You can see when we built this footpath here, now all the buildings have access to the shop, the clothing shop, even though I shouldn't be, you know, pinching pennies like this. I'm supposed to provide our people with everything, not to have them on like range like this, especially in this densely populated area. I think I should have shopping centers close to here. Technically we do, but unofficially I don't know. Like unofficially we don't. Anyway, so this is the Whale Tier and this is our population recovering. Unfortunately, Whale Tier City Hall up to 50 people. How many unemployed people do we have here? 64. What about the kindergartens? Kindergartens this is school. It's slowly filling in. I think I'm gonna give them more workers in school. Kindergarten is fully staffed, so that's fine. We have this cheaty school here that we said that we're gonna get rid of. I think I mentioned this several times that I'm gonna get rid of this school, and I still didn't. Let me just check how many schools do we have in Whale Tier. So 3 kilometers, buildings, and just choose schools. We have this one and 2 over there. So this side of town doesn't really have good schooling system. What about this one here? I just noticed that these buildings over here are not connected to school whatsoever. I think this is where good public transport system comes into play, but that's something that we are lacking. I probably should start on constructing this public transport system. Let's plan for this while we wait for Whale Tier to slowly recover. Let me just remove all of these footpaths here that were once going to our glorious firefighting station. Come on, come on, come on. Delete, enter. Let's click on this one. Delete, enter. This one. Delete, enter. I think I should stop saying this. I think I should stop singing the words. Why am I doing this? Because currently this is the really nice real estate space for... Oh, look at this one. Oh, it's still paving. The real estate space for our railroad construction office, and we need a depot as well. Maybe... No, not maybe. Definitely I should build it on the opposite sides. We moved this park to St. Thomasburg, so we're gonna go and remove this. I'm gonna go with the deletes again, so I'm gonna go and delete this. Can you demolish, like, select demolish, like, you know, demolish all of this? No. Looks like not. We had this road here that we're gonna remove as well. Okay, that's good enough. We're gonna build new park. Better, bigger, more effective, more nicer. Nicer-er. Demolish this. We did place all of these in Nisesburg, in St. Thomasburg, because we copy pasted the whole park, so this shouldn't be an issue anymore. Okay, here we go. At night it's a little bit dark. Okay, so what do you need? They need jobs. Looks like kindergartens are not an issue. Meat is going down. Pub, tavern is still on their agenda. So I think that would be unemployed people. Okay, so let's see what we have. What's the problem here? The problem is that we need people to go to work. Okay, so I'm gonna need to implement this as soon as possible. I will increase this to, let's say, 35 people, because we need over 50% of this city hall filled. The second thing, I'm gonna go for this bus station and see who is transporting workers and to have them transported around. So public transport, I'm pretty sure that it doesn't transport workers. You can see they're unselected or deselected, as uneducated people would say. Kidding. New whale tier worker. Oh, wait. New wealthier workers. Ah, right. Yeah, that's the only one we have. That's going from here to bus station. Which one is you? You is this one next to the city hall. Perfect. This is exactly one we need. So new wealthier workers. I need 3 buses going there. Okay. McKay. Okay. Is this one? Yeah, this is new wealthier public. Okay, public. So we need workers, so let's go and open workers, and I need 3 vehicles from here. So I need it from the heating plant, because I'm gonna shrink the amount, and this is end of the is our favorite line, end of the line. And we're gonna go for this one. Line spacing is on, so we're gonna have 3 buses transporting workers to this bus stop. They're going from Whaletier Central Bus Station all the way here. Okay, so we should get statistics in here, well, hopefully soon, but we'll see. We are still slowly growing with population, and I'm gonna just... It's night. I'm sorry, but at night... Oh, what was the... Okay, they're still waiting to... Oh, right. Okay, why the hell is this happening again? Okay, what's the problem? Okay, this one is waiting. Why is this one waiting? Because this one is blocking. Why is this one blocking? Because this one is constructing, he cannot cross through this. Okay, so this construction here is, but this is being finished, so I'm gonna leave them alone. Let's see if he's gonna move after he has... No, he won't. What I need to do here is create these long lines. I will do this. I think this is not really... Yeah. I cannot set it for construction because I need to finish this line. And this looks perfect. I don't care what you people say. It's this roundabout here. I think it's perfect. Location is perfect. Everything is perfect. There's no problems in our country. So the problem here is that we started construction of this. Can we... Yeah, I can do this. Chain semaphores and then have them treat this as an intersection. I can do it with mixed ones. I can do this. There we go. So now this, I can even... I won't remove this, but I will leave it like this, so they can go in either direction when they actually constructed this connection over here. Anyway, this should resolve the issues we have around here, but we're gonna have to come back to that. Okay, what's with the population? Pause. There we go. Okay, so food happiness all the way up. Health happiness, so-so. Smiley face, so-so. Why doesn't it... I hate that we don't have numbers here, like I mentioned previously. 1,213 people. You know what? We're gonna need this. Unpause. We're gonna need this. I want to see how many people live in wealth here. Do we have any people living with their parents? No. As expected. As it should be. No, not really. It shouldn't be like this. It should be some people living with their parents. It's the Slavic way. This is being constructed, but because they are considering this to be one big intersection, they are actually not going to construct this. Coffee time for Oolykee. Right. So what will he have to do here? I think he's gonna have to go away all the way here. Look at this grass, still looks horrible. He is going back slowly. You know what? Because we unblocked this, I don't care how fast this construction goes, as long as everything is moving. Yeah, moving is a relative term. If the trains have an option to go, they do. That's not a problem. The problem is that some of them are too long, they're blocking each other. Like I said, this is too long. What about the next generation railroads that we're building? Are they idiot-proof, or are they still leaky style of construction? I don't know, because these trains here are constructing stuff. Oh, they're gonna crash into each other. Will they disappear? Will any of them disappear? Yeah, I don't know why this happens. You know what's the funnier part? I don't know what happens with materials, because it doesn't look... they probably returned something. If they return the materials back or not. 1,213. Ooh, 7 more workers. Okay, I think Weltier is slowly coming back to life. You tell me what you think about this. So, regarding that, I think railroads, trains should be resolved. 33 pages of all of this. Oops, accidentally pressed on this. I know. You suck as a person. You should be reading all of those and this kind of stuff. Yeah, sure. I know. I'm sorry, but I can't keep track of the messages. I don't know if I'm working on it. It's something that I need to work on. I need to work on my time management and my message management. But I'm gonna tell you also one thing. It's not going to be today. Right. We need this connected, but unfortunately not now. Here we go. So what I was thinking is getting one side here as a depot and other side as a construction area. You know what? Depot is something that doesn't need to be connected to anything. So it doesn't need a road connection. I mean, like, it needs... You know what? Actually, yeah, that's a good point. Maybe I should do it like this. Maybe I should have both depot and railroad construction. Nah, you know what's the problem? So we discussed this in the comment section. The Rob's 074 is problem. He is absolute menace because he created only one railroad construction office. Only one of them. And this is unacceptable because we only have this big office and we need small office for this localized construction. Now the problem with this is going to be the same problem that we have with all of our construction offices, railroad construction offices, is that they can be overburdened with logistics, with stuff in there. And that's a problem because it can be blocking, like we can be storing something that we don't need. Doesn't matter how big of the construction office you choose, you still can end up with the same problem. What I'm gonna do now is not cheap out on the railroad construction office. I will mark this as favorites, and you know what, I'll go for this big one. I understand, and we discussed this in the comment section, is that we shouldn't be using this big one for local infrastructure, for local public transport system. Sorry about that, I have my mind all over the place. So we shouldn't be using it for that. Look, you see this long footpath? I don't think anybody's even using it. I might leave it for now. But anyway, we need to construct this as soon as possible. So this is where everything is gonna start. I was thinking of getting a depot right next to this. But now looking at it, I don't think we're gonna have this option. What I'm gonna do now is build a depot elsewhere. So probably on this side here. So can I do... I think I should be able to. Let's see what kind of railroad depots do we have. Railroad construction office. Road vehicle depot, train depot. Wow, okay, yes. At least we have all of it named the same. Small rail depot. I don't know which one to use. We can probably put it around here. That wouldn't be the worst. And what's this? Depot. This is a bigger one. This is not bad as well. I would like to put it elsewhere, but can we even squeeze it in somewhere around here? That's what she said. Actually, you know what? We probably can. Probably we cannot. Like, probably we can. Like, what I'm saying here is this. If we even squeeze it around here, that's what she said. If we squeeze it here and then we connect our, what's gonna be? We're gonna need electricity hoses here. So let's build everything with electricity hoses. We only need one construction line coming here. Come on. Really? You're gonna fight me here with this footpath? Okay, I wanted to build through footpath, but footpath said no. Computer says no. There we go. Footpath resolved. Right. So let's build it this way. We're gonna need to connect this to everything. I'm thinking of holding... Okay, let's be feng shui here. Let's get form over function. Form over function. This needs to be directly going to this. Okay, looks like it's doable. Like this. And then go in every direction. So this way. And you know what? I'll keep it like this. I'll keep it short because we're gonna need longer ones over here. It doesn't really matter. You can go this way. And then this one can go in this direction. Ah, perfect. Okay, it's swung back, connecting to connect through here. The problem now is this small depot. Small depot is a problem because who will construct a railroad to there? So this is the we can't really have it here. We have to have it somewhere else where the railroad, the construction office will be. I still didn't select this. Go and build this. Population wise, increasing ever so slowly, but nevertheless. Administration, population, food, that kind of stuff is important. Oh crap. Pause. Okay, let's check this. The problem is fuel. Do we have enough fuel around the country? I mean, like, I can start checking here, which is like, don't use a lot of fuel, but the most important fuel reserves will be over here, which is empty. Then we have fuel over here, which is not empty, which is encouraging, but this one is empty here. We need to distribute this fuel. And the third biggest one would be the 18 of fuel storage would be here. This one is full, it has fuel storage. So we're running out of fuel in capital city area, which is supplying Thomasburg, the Babushkino and St. Thomasburg. So that's a little bit of a problem. We need to pay attention to that. So how do we supply oil here? Border crossing, importing, running back to our mommy and asking for fuel. Yeah, that's not the only problem. This railroad thing, it seems to be a little bit of a problem. Why is this one? Yeah, okay, let's resolve this. Why are these trains, why is nobody entering this intersection? Nobody's blocking them now, at least I don't think so. What did I change? This is the question when troubleshooting, when trying to resolve all of this. What changed? What changed? What did I do in the last episode that could have caused this? I know that this could have caused this. Why is this one having yellow? And why are you not using the yellow? Blue. And why is this one not using the... because this one is blocked. Why is this one blocked? Because... blah. Right, because he has to go all the way here, and this one doesn't have access because... Okay, let's do this. You know what's the problem? The problem is that we started constructing this railroad to the oil area. So what I'm gonna do now is remove both of these constructions, and then this construction vehicle will disappear. I will finish this construction first because conflict is between this railroad construction that is constructing the oil area here and the local the public transport construction that is happening over here. It's not a problem. I think I could have resolved this by putting semaphores here, so mixed semaphores both here, and here, and having this. Why the hell am I not doing that? Why am I saying that? You know what? No, let's resolve this public transport system first, and then we're gonna have the rest of it. You can see here that this is working now. We have these guys delivering coal, which is fine. We have these guys constructing the railroad, which is fine. So this should be resolved now. Okay, that's relief, but it doesn't resolve the fuel issue. So what's with the fuel here? You don't have any fuel. So how do we get fuel? Do we have fuel tankers? We are producing them. Okay, do we have fuel tankers over here? No, we don't. Okay, so we need to get rid of the... the trains from here. What do we have? We have... yeah, let's just build those. What are you even supposed to do? Fabrics, mechanical components, chemicals, electronics, food is the obvious solution. The second one would be crops, but I wouldn't be using these for crops. Cement would be one of the things. I did say that we want to replace the cement infrastructure, so this would be solution as cement distribution. So this would be one of the solutions then. So what we can do is create another cement train, 5, and replace the existing ones. Oh, looky, no, it's unfortunately that's a tanker. Ooh, whale tier to Murmansk. Ooh, you have fuel. I know where you need, where we need fuel. That's fine. What is this one doing? This one is customs house importing, and where are you going? Nizhny whale tier. What? This one is full of what? Wait. This one is full of fuel, and he's delivering fuel to Nizhny... to this storage area. Okay. Let's see if he's gonna deliver it and distribute it. Because this is where we have fuel imports. Okay. If this is gonna work, this is fine, but I have my doubts. So it's gonna come here and wait until unloaded, just to have him wait over here. This one is doing what? What are you doing? He is here. Wait until loaded with what? Okay, this one is delivering fuel. Why is this one still waiting here? He's waiting to be loaded. I will stop him from doing that, because I have no idea what he was waiting for. Bitumen. Okay. Yeah, bitumen we are not producing or exporting. You can see that we have bitumen here, but again, this is the... Is the refinery a station or not? Anyway, look, we have a couple of old trains that are distributing cement, so I'm gonna start phasing them out. I will have this cement train here going to Murmansk. This is gonna be easy. Let's see, find the train. Ooh, but this is cool looking, and it has big capacity. Where is this train? Whoa. Oh, he's selling. Oh, this one is selling cement. Yeah, this is a new train. No. This one is not being touched. But we are selling cement. That's quite nice. It's a decent price as well, so that's fine. Obviously, we found also the train that is actually selling cement. Do we need... what's with this one here? This one is waiting to be unloaded. This is one of those. Okay, you're almost empty. Okay, perfect. So we're gonna phase this one out. Where is the storage facility? Go to the storage facility. Oh, leave that one out. Copy paste your schedule to this one and off you go. Off you go. There we go. We just got rid of one of the trains. When this one is back, we're gonna sell the old wagons. We're gonna sell one of the wagons, the old wagons, and we're gonna use the reuse locomotive if possible. Probably it is, and probably we will. And that's it. We're gonna get new locomotives from here, but I need this one to be delivered first. Okay, whale tier. We said we're gonna focus on whale tier. Let's see what we have. Can we bring anything else online? Let's have this one constructed. And what I need here is the depot. Where are we gonna place depot? Depot can be placed next to... Oh, looks like fun. Zoo is burning down. We don't need no water. Let the... Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Oh, I have my doubts that this is gonna work properly. Go, go, go. What's with helicopters? Where are the helicopters now? Kopti, what's with helicopters? Do stuff. Okay. Let's see if this is gonna work or not. We do have... Are there any workers coming here? Public? No. Are there any workers coming here? Yes. Some of them. Let's see. I don't think we're gonna need a lot of workers, but we will need them a little bit fast. A little bit fast. We have already some workers there, so they already slowed this down a bit. We're gonna need few more. I think this one has way more workplaces. Yeah, all of them, I'm pretty sure they're going... Oh, unless they're going to City Hall. Guess what? Half of them are, or some of them are. There we go. Really? Helicopters are flying now? What started this? How did this happen? Yeah, go, go, go. Storm the front. There we go. Fire is gonna be out. Helicopters are flying. Interesting development. Luckily, we were here to see this, because if I came a few seconds later, we wouldn't have a zoo. And then somebody would have to be shipped off to Siberia. They wouldn't get a job upgrade over my dead body. We are moving to Siberia before we let anybody else go to Siberia. Here we go. Zoo cleared. Do we have people working here? We do. Okay, that's fine. Food being sold. Apartments here. What's the population again? Population count. Happiness. 97. There we go. We're increasing there. 1,300. This is increasing quite fast, I have to say. Quite fast. That's cool. I will cut the number of firefighters in half. 32 is fine, just because I don't want them to take too many workers. I'm pretty sure that we're missing something here. Statsovo, yes, we're gonna need whale tier, because these construction offices here have the old setup. I will not change this. I will leave it as it is, because lessons learned. Anything else? I don't know. You tell me. Road depot. Yes, sorry. The train depot. Where do I put it? I think we're gonna have to go with somewhere where they can construct it from here. So it has to go in one or the other direction. So if we go for... it doesn't matter, this is just a working title. If we go for something here, I think we're gonna be able to... Well, let's do it. Let's do it now. Train depot. Train depot. Small. Small is good enough, I think. We can use it. It doesn't really matter. We need one entrance anyway, so I think this one will do fine as well. So let's do this one, and then let's see if we can get the... electricity hoses up and running. You know what's the problem with this? I built it with electricity hoses, and I don't need it anymore. There we go, and there we go. Come on, wood. You know what? I think... Do we need wood for anything here? I don't know. That's the problem. I do not know. I think this is okay. I think we can... Did I use wooden one? No, I didn't. I was thinking not to store wood at all here. So this is kind of... This was... I'm thinking about this being a plan. And then public transport system, I can do just one line. I can do just this. It needs electricity hoses though, if we're gonna have a tram system. So we can do just this, because every time I send trains or whatever from here, trams from here, they can go to the other stations first. This can be their first station, and then here, and then back, because this is a central station anyway. So it doesn't matter. And once we put them in service, I think it's gonna be fine. Okay, what about the unemployment now? 95. What about population? 1,330. Okay, so what we can do here, we can speed this up by the moving population around. Some of you complained that we are not... that we are wasting time by producing these trains. I know it sounds stupid, and it is, but also on the other hand, this can speed up our problems. Will speed up resolution to our problems, because we need more workers. There's only 200 of them. If we cut this, let's say, to, I don't know, 100 workers, I can move, let's say, 200-300 people to whale tier. So for example, if we go for this one and go and move some people to whale tier down to 400, let's say. Okay, let's go with 300. There we go. 300 people were moved from capital city area to whale tier. Now whale tier will have a little bit more population. We'll see how much. Coffee time. 2,000 people. This is decent. We don't know unemployment numbers yet, because we need to get the city up and running fully. I can start... do I want to fully... Let's see. Is the sports still issue? They say yes. 79 people from here didn't have sports needs met last time they worked. Pubs, again, they're saying yes, but we do have a pub. We have a decent capacity, but there's no people queuing in front of the pubs. We did populate this with a lot of people, and I'm expecting a little bit of queues in the shops, but again, we have a really good service in our shops. So what I was thinking, if getting the services that we already have... Oh yeah, definitely here. You know what, let's get some services here up and running to the full capacity. I'll go 15 here. Kindergartens are full. We should have as many as possible. And what I'm saying here, I would like to start working in the refinery. So let's say to 90 people. They have public transport system that's gonna transport them here. We have these guys constructing this. They need a little bit of gravel, concrete, and asphalt. That's fine. Let them do the voodoo that they do so well. They're gonna finish this soon. Right. These sports facilities, I think they are fine as well. Beaches, maybe. What's the date? April. Yeah. Bathing season, swimming season, the beach season is on. I'm gonna go and put all the beaches to production, just because to be used, just because this is a morale booster for our locals. It's a role play. Roll with it. Okay, we need to build this secret services, secret police, but we're gonna do that later. Not now. Yes, not a problem. So, what's with these people? Are they moving elsewhere? Didn't I fill this all the way? Maybe I didn't. Doesn't matter. These Plattenbau buildings were always torn in my eye because for some reason they didn't have a good service. I have no idea why. I probably should build this clothing building somewhere closer to here. Maybe I should start on that. Should I? Probably I should. I can also upgrade some of the things here, like row. Let's test this. Let's test this. Oh, what? Ah, frigate. Ah, crap. Well, how? Oh, that was painful. What the hell? How did that happen? Ah, crap. Okay, this needs to be upgraded anyway. Everything here is planned, is working as intended. Build this. A whale tier needs to be assigned to this because we need general whale tier. We need this service back as soon as possible. Buses cannot use this anymore. They're gonna have to go all the way around. Stress. At least people can walk anywhere. They can go to hospital. That's fine. Shops. Ooh, shops. Yeah, they have shop. They have shops here as well. That's fine. And they have clothing shop here. Okay, and this is nice space for waterfront clothing shop. Let's build this first, though. Okay, refinery. Wow, full. Really? Okay. Really? Okay, I have a feeling that this shop here... you know what, let's leave it. But this shop here is not going to be used, but let's just leave it. Let's just leave it. Right, I was thinking about clothing shop over here, but we'll see how that's going to work out when we recover, well, more. I wanted to say fully, but yeah, it's going to take a while. Let me focus on this. You can see that... Ooh... did I say people were to go to work from here? Oh, no, I didn't. I was like, why is there so many people working in the freaking refinery? That means that these buses are coming back with workers on them. What is this? This is a public transport system, is it? Yeah, if this is a public transport system, why do we have it coming here? There's nothing here for them. I mean, there's a shop, but I don't think there's a shop here as well. I'm thinking of having a public transport system from here to here, but because we have university over here, some cultural institutions, I think I should build a bus stop around this area somewhere. We're gonna have the trolley bus station here. Whale tier, you need people, that's fine, let them deliver people whenever they can. Yeah, anyway, it's an interesting footpath, right? Footpath, let's go with footpath because they have buses to deliver people. Okay, refinery is producing. I'm pretty sure that we are not producing enough. Do we have enough oil? We do have oil. I'm not gonna say that we have enough oil, but we have oil. What else do we have here in whale tier? Population. We need to check for 2044. Yeah, I think it's slowly recovering. I'm hoping that the rest of the country won't be affected by this. We already have, like in the last couple of episodes, since we started pausing this. Since we started pausing this, we recovered by 600 people, more or less. This is what my numbers tell me. Right. I think this is fine. I think whale tier is fine. I think we're gonna still have to pamper it a bit. We're still gonna have to increase the, you know, what needs to be built. What's with this? All right, this is still not built, so we need these overpasses done as well, so that shouldn't be a problem. That should be done soon. Whale tier is currently constructing a lot of stuff, so I don't want to bother them too much. They're missing asphalt. They're delivering all the stuff from Statsovo. It's a small construction industry area there. What I'm gonna do now is this footpath here doesn't need to be here. What's this? Kindergarten. Where are you going? You're going to the clothing shop. Oh, they have a clothing shop here. This is, I think this area here is the worst serviced one. They're going to this clothing shop. It's not actually being serviced that well. Should I cut it down in half? Maybe I should just demolish this and this shop over here. Maybe. Okay, happiness of the people, 2050-51, it's of course increasing. I think we're gonna have to focus on other things around the Republic. I think this is growing. What's growing on? What's growing on here? The population is growing. So we need to populate our population, and that should be fine. We need to populate the city. 2,000 people I don't want to do anymore because they're not only multiplying themselves there, they're actually getting people from other cities as well. So we can go around and like put people there. For example, we have, let's say, 100 people. You know what? No, I won't do it like this. We have our cities. They need to keep doing the voodoo that they do so well, and we need to recover in every city. For example, breakfast at Stephanie's here. The building, Stephanie's building, is being slowly populated. It was 308 when we left it, but obviously, so population of Babushkino is gonna be probably populating this first, including probably Thomasburg. So by us transporting people to Whale Tier, we slowed down transport of people to Whale Tier. Why is that? Because we created a hole in population that's going to be filled by cities like Thomasburg, Murmansk, because they're closer than Whale Tier. So probably they're going to fill in this building, and then everybody's going to continue contributing to Whale Tier. Other cities, I have no idea. We can go and quickly check on some of them. St. Thomasburg is one of those that we need to monitor closely, because there's stuff that we need to wait here to be finished. What's with this? Look at the footpaths here. We totally forgot about these footpaths. Let's construct them. People, workers, they're being, how are you being? Right. No, they need excavators. Excavators do the job on their own. Yeah, so we don't need people here. We still do have people. Wow, really? That slow? A plane is probably bringing people to work here. That's fine. The rest of the heating plant and all that stuff, it's working. But yeah, we know what needs to be done here. Concrete production, this kind of stuff, it's working. Looks like these guys are being on the lazy side. Well, I think us is who's on the lazy side. What I'm gonna do is assign some of these constructions to this, because I'm pretty sure all three of them are done and dusted. Nuclear 1 and Nuclear 2 will continue doing. Let's see, they have stuff to do, but we have more stuff to do. So let's build this one, and this one by Nuclear 2. And what about this? Residential buildings here. Yeah, we need to start expanding St. Thomasburg as well. So let's go with these two buildings. I wanted to start on the nuclear area, but I think we're gonna have to have a separate episode for this. We'll focus on that later. What's with this? Hedges and stuff. I think we're gonna focus on the park later on. We have some of the footpaths. I can beautify the foothills and shake the many hands. I think I'm gonna listen to Nirvana today. Huh, there you go. I haven't done that in a while. Now, beer or no beer? This is the question. Maybe no beer today. We'll see. It's Friday though. It's a tough one. It's a tough one. It's a tough one. I'm gonna be playing the other game that is not to be mentioned here. No reason. It's just I don't want to focus on multiple games while I'm making one series. But I might play the other game as well. Sure. We're gonna need footpaths all over this place. So nice footpath here. This needs to be upgraded. We need to upgrade. Ooh, this is gonna be tricky one. Is it going to be tricky one? Maybe not. Maybe yes. Yeah, I need to build this here. We need to do something with this. With the footpaths around here. Let's construct the ones that we have so they can be constructed automatically. What about this? Darn it. It would be really cool. Too steep descent. Yeah, let's fake it until we make it. Let's do this. Ever so slightly downhill footpath here. Smooth the stuff out. There we go. And then can we build a footpath now? Ooh, this looks like it belongs here. So let's build it from this side. What about the church? The cathedral doesn't have any entrance anywhere else. Here we go. You know what? We're gonna have to be brutal about it. Brutalism. There we go, and like this. I know. I should be building bit by bit, but I'm gonna be ideal-less later, so I'm gonna just build it all now. There we go. There we go. I think that's it. We're gonna see probably small park around here, some residential buildings here and there, upgrade some of this infrastructure. I think that would be also warranted, like this. That's fine. F2, that's all fine. A little bit of attention to St. Thomasburg. We're leaving. We're set well tier. I know. Just real quickly, let me check this. People happiness 97%. Here it's a little bit on the lower side. Why is that? Can we do anything here? You know what? I'll focus on this later. 55 people without jobs. That's interesting. We need to increase the probably steel mill or something. Will be focus on of increase of the workers. Murmansk. We have 6,761 people, a little bit less than maximum happiness. We'll have to address this happiness. I really from the bottom of my heart, even these virtual people, I really care about them. I really want them to be happy, and I would like to see what the problem is and how can we, you know, make them actually happy. Our virtual people. I am like that kind of person in real life as well. People focus, less work, more happiness, more mingling, more interaction, and this kind of stuff. It looks like everything here is more or less okay-ish. Our three, it's like three twins will be Statsovo and Markusovo, and the patriarchal Galask city overlooking them. They're always high on happiness. I can try to check here how the things are improving, but we can. Here we go. 86 happiness, a little bit less than maximum. Yeah, let's real quickly check why is so. So let's say Murmansk. It's always been a poster child of functioning greatly. We don't have the secret service, but loyalty can be seen here in the city hall. It would be like 30% or something. I don't think we're bleeding any population or anything like that, but I will have to focus on trying to make them a little bit happier. Culture is still a thing. Spirituality, culture 11. We did build this culture thing over here, and it's being used. But for some reason, still culture. Look. Maybe investment in culture in our radio stations and stuff, because cultural enjoyment, we did a little bit. I mean, like, we did a lot of it. Propaganda is 38%. That should be fine. What are people of Nisesburg complain? Electronics, culture, sports, meat. The problem I have with this is fuel as well. Fuel is gonna be a problem. You can see that these tanks are empty in the capital city area, and we will have to redo this. Let's go and find new home for this guy. Go, and you have space. That's perfect. I will sell this one. No, how do I do this? How do I sell these? Do I just double click? Ah, right, I can probably do just this. These are the old cement wagons. I'm gonna sell 3 of these. I'm not gonna use the same ones, so we are upgrading our fleet, so that's fine. What else do we have that we can change? Fuel trucks, the fuel tankers, they are being produced. I need to put these trains in production as soon as possible. I believe these guys are for the food that we intended it to be used for food distribution. The problem is that food distribution is doing fine. Like the rolling stock is fine. Yeah. This is something I'm gonna have to address. Right, we'll focus on the trains later. I need to think about this, where I'm gonna use all of these. I know, we need more storage, we need more storage for trains, and then we're gonna have better view of what needs to be done. So that's how I'm gonna be building this storage. We have this steel or whatever we intended this for. I forgot, and we can export some of this stuff, but I'm not into doing that right now. What's happening here? Did they stop production? I think they are producing the last one. Should we continue with... yeah, we said oil that we're gonna have to upgrade this. So I can do this and create, I don't know, 10 of them. Let's go with 10 of them. We have some of them already. So I'm gonna play with the whatever we need to do here. I forgot what we were talking about, the food distribution. Yeah, this is the one locomotive that I said that we're using trains to distribute the clothing around. You see this one? When this oil tanker goes to the right-hand side, this train here should have gone... Where the hell are you going? He's delivering 2 tons of cement? Really? Are you sure you can make it? Because... what the hell is happening here? Prefabs are full, that's fine. Are you full of cement as well? You are, that's fine. So cement production here, missing gravel. Yeah, this is one of the things I was saying, guys. We are consuming a lot of gravel. And it's also not a problem. I mean, like, we take this gravel, you can see, you see this? You see this? This is the bottleneck at the moment. Can we... you know what? I'll focus on this in the next one. But you can see... we still didn't finish this one. That's fine. Copy buses. Go and finish the gravel extraction. This one is done. We can set up new... well, they are emptying. I mean, like, we are... people are missing here. Is this affected by the depopulation of the cities? It could be. It could be. Let's see if... here we go. This guy is bringing 0 workers here. Where are you coming from? You're coming from Koptigrad bus stop. Let's see where it is. This way, and they're not actually supplying workers from here anymore. Yeah, that's a problem. All of our workers are being supplied from here. And this, I didn't change the location, the stops from here. I still, personally, I'm going to say this, Coptic gravel. Let's go just to find the Coptic gravel line. Personally, I'm going to say this. I'm still not clear on what to think about as having the Coptic gravel, of having the Coptic bus stop, train stations as, and this one remove. Train stations as bus stops. I know that visually they are not, at least here, at least this one visually doesn't have bus parking here, but some of them do. And should we use them or not? Is there a speed difference of loading and unloading workers from other locations? Anyway, it looks like this is going to resolve the gravel issue, but we know that the bottleneck is actually supplying more quarried stone to the gravel processing plants rather than supplying more workers, because this is a temporary issue because we were redoing the coped. Anyway, look, that's it. I'm gonna say we're gonna continue in the next one. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it. And if you want to support the channel, you have description in the video. Have a nice Friday, guys, and I'm gonna see you tomorrow in the next one. Bye bye.